Yasmin ji, if you can give us an understanding on what's happened here, how is Imran Khan doing in the first place? And at this point, we hear that the man has been arrested. Would you be able to tell us, has there been any understanding on who he is, what backing does he have, what motive he acted with?
Basically, number one, I'm the health minister there in Punjab, and I am also the president of Central Punjab, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. I was in the container there, and there were 8 people who were shot. This included 7 of our members who were standing next to Imran Khan Chowk. Mr. Imran Khan Chowk is quite stable now at the moment. He's been shifted to hospital, and all the other everybody, because the man who was firing, one of the workers who saw him actually pulled his gun, so his aim was disturbed, and therefore they were shot in their leg. So inshallah, everything will be alright. Inshallah, all of them will be safe. At the moment, the report that I've got from my hospital is that the 7 people who were injured along with Khan Sahib are all stable, and Khan Sahib himself has been shifted to the home.
Right. Yasmin, from what we hear, latest information comes in that Imran Khan has been shot at both legs. Is that right? Would you be able to clarify for us? Was he attacked on both his legs?
According, yes, he has been injured in both legs. And I think after a little while we'll be able to find out exactly once we get the report from the doctor concerned who is looking after him, then I'll be in a position to tell you what the real situation is. However, alhamdulillah, he's stable.
Right, that's thankfully that he has survived this. But Yasmin, a quick word again. Would you know anything about the man who's been arrested? How old is he? Where does he come from? What was his motive?
Well, I think it's very difficult to say at the moment. The motive was naturally, if somebody is shooting at you, the motive is to kill. I think everybody should understand that. And let's hope for the best that we manage the man who has been captured will be giving us the real story. And the police has taken him in, and I think they'll be able to give us a much better. So I think the Home Minister would be in a much better position to tell you about the man who has been arrested and what sort of statements have been given us.
Right. You know, Yasmin, would you believe that there's been a serious threat perception to Imran Khan ever since he, exited as the Prime Minister? He lost support, he lost his majority, and then he was forced to the streets to carry out rallies, calling these freedom rallies. He was, in fact, instigating some kind of violence in many areas. It was worrying to the ruling regime, undoubtedly, and this kind of threat perception was looming.
Sorry. I think we must understand this was a peaceful march where women and children and everybody is participating. It's a peaceful march to protest and ask for early elections, and therefore there was no violence otherwise in it until today when they shot at Imran Khan today.
Well, today could have been fairly peaceful, but we've been seeing that the freedom rallies in the past, ever since it kicked off, has been gathering huge crowds, and there have been instances of commotion of such nature. Of course, the PTI supporter is very upset with Imran Khan's so-called unceremonious exit. So we've been seeing this kind of tensions ever since Imran Khan floated these freedom rallies. And he is gaining quite some traction on ground, is what we hear, that could be threatening to the ruling regime.
The very important thing is this, that a right to protest is always there in a democratic government, and therefore our right to protest is always there, and we have been protesting for a simple reason, because we believe that has been done under external influence, and we're very happy about all that. And actually, everybody has been protesting along with the people of Pakistan. And I think what is the most important thing, they have proven that when Imran Khan stood up for the by-elections in 8 seats, he won 7 of them, showing what the mood of the people in Pakistan was. They were all standing behind Imran Khan. because they do not want any external interference in whatever is happening in Pakistan. They don't want any external interference, because whatever could happen would only be decided by the people of Pakistan.
You know, since you hail from the same area where this assassination bid has taken place, would you be able to tell us, Yasmin, that Imran Khan, we believe, was guided on some security protocols which he and his team has brazenly flouted? It almost appeared that he was confident that, you know, he'll sail past this and there's no danger to him. Is that true, that he's taken this lightly, that there was a security threat, but he didn't quite listen to those the advice that came his way?
He's been facing a security threat, I think, in the time he was ousted. And, but however, it's his way of thinking. And that is why he believes that the people of Pakistan are with him. And people of Pakistan are not really a threat to him. He's joining in other people who would like to not see him plan such things, that such a thing happen, what happened today. So I think we would be in a much better position to hear a complete report would be given by the Home Department in a couple of days.
Right.